I kind of agree with him on this one. But I really want to see it blow up. What if I play Mass Effect 3?
A threat this big, rules go out the window. If this station can help stop the Reapers, we have to use it.
You're making the right choice.
When do I fight the Harbinger?
Let's move. In 10 minutes, the reactor core will fire a radiation blast that kills anything on board.
Uh-oh. Well, that's some renegade points. Oh, God. Reaper human larva. Ugh. What an awful, awful name. Oh, here's some ammo. I needed it. Thank God. I knew this wasn't the last time I'd see you. I got some collector drones coming. Yeah, I gotta just heal the squad real quick. Okay. Grab this real quick. Let's not. Let's leave. Going back here. You scared the shit out of me. Did you just like wave his dick at me? What the hell was that? Okay. Go ahead and make sure this is ready to go, because I'm going to use it here in a moment. Here you are. Come on. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh. Please. Up, please. Alright. Grab this. Reload. Come back here with Garrus, because he's got the right idea. Okay, that did some damage.
They're all yours.
I'm not. I guess we haven't dealt with you yet. Yes, they typically do, but oh, God. Nothing's going well right now. Damn it. There we go. Oh. They had a shot at nothing. Ha.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Oh, Jack died.
always has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Shepard, it's a new day, and we have you to thank for our deliverance.
This wasn't easy. A lot of people lost their lives capturing that base.
And thanks to them, many more lives will be saved. Adapting the technology of the Collector base could be the biggest advancement for humankind since the discovery of the relays. It will secure our dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
They're one and the same. My mission has always been to promote and secure humanity's continued strength. Don't let idealism blind you. Using the base to its fullest potential is the best way to fulfill ours.
We need to dedicate every possible resource against the Reapers. Nothing can interfere with that. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. You hold anything back, anything, and you're out.
It's not that easy, Shepard. We need each other.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers, but I won't sacrifice the soul of our species to do it. Remember that.
end of Mass Effect 2. I didn't realize how close I was to actually finishing it. I didn't realize, like... I mean, it was giving me warnings, but I thought it was just being facetious. But yeah, that's the end of Mass Effect 2, I guess. I wasn't expecting it to be done this quickly, but it is. So I might as well do my review on it. I'll probably wait to grading until after the credits. But typically when it's like something this big, I usually, when the credits are this long, I know it's going to be a really long one. I usually get up and I walk out and I go make myself a drink and I come back and see if it's still going, and then I come back at the end. So if you want to, you can skip to the very end of the entire credits here after I do my review, and then you'll hear my grade or whatever. We'll see what's at the end of this, if we go back to like a previous save or if we go somewhere else. It turns out the loyalty thing had something to do with the ending here. Because Jack was not loyal to me for some reason. I don't remember what it was. I thought I did her thing correctly, and then I spoke to her in the wrong way. It was strange. I didn't do the right thing for her, and I guess that kills her at the end in her side mission stuff. I don't know what that does for me later. If I do Mass Effect 3, I doubt I do. I don't think Mass Effect 3 is on Steam, so I'll check and see on that one. I think there might be. I just don't own it. But I'm not going to go directly into Mass Effect 3. I kind of need to take a break, and I need to kind of reevaluate what we're doing with the channel here, because I've had 6 series going on for the past few months. Actually, like 6 months at this point. And I am starting to work full-time here in about a week and a half. 2 weeks, maybe. But the game. Let's talk about the game. Mass Effect 2 is a good game. I really enjoyed it. I did take some breaks in the middle of it just because I had to take some breaks from it while I was doing other stuff for school and everything. The game's good. Can't fault it. A lot of I would say a good amount of it doesn't really hold up for however long it's been out, like 10 years. By in terms of like animation and stuff like that, but it's still good. The animation's still good. It's not like top of the line great. There's definitely some stuff I could have done better in this entire game, obviously. I just didn't. Like there's some things I didn't capture when I was playing it. What else was there? There's plenty of stuff I didn't capture while doing it. There's some stuff I didn't actually finish off in the game. It was fun though. For what I did. If you guys stuck around to the end, I hope you guys had fun too. What else was there? Oh, let's just talk about the story. The story's pretty good. I loved how everything started off. I kind of wish I didn't die, but at the same time, it kind of made sense. It definitely developed these enemies as quite the issue. I was hoping to actually deal with the Harbinger. But I wasn't going to be. That guy just ends up dying at the very end, possibly. And since we kept the Reaper ship, not the Collector ship, I assume that'll be an issue in the next game. I don't know, but the story's great. I really do enjoy the story. Yesterday I broke down my rating for the Council in three different ratings because I felt it was more fair. The gameplay in this game was fun. The characters were fun. There was a lot of good character development. I mean, there was missions for each character, so you could develop them. I can't really think of anything. The story was very good. The music is great. I don't know what I would change. That's usually how I grade stuff. What would I change in this situation in the game? How would I? Oh, I guess I'm done here. The credits were actually not as long as I expected. Like Assassin's Creed Origins was a solid half an hour credits. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I broke down the council between. Oh, here we go. You have stopped collectors from creating a human Reaper. You now have two choices: continue this game, complete unfinished missions, develop relationships, Play downloaded content and explore the galaxy for anything you missed. Import Shepard to start a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons, as well as bonus starting credits and resources. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and continue real quick. So we start off where we are. So we have some other stuff we can still do, but I'm going to go ahead and just let's go ahead and feed these fish, because they will die if I don't. And I haven't been feeding the fish as often as I probably should have been. But this is a cool little setup here. I have my own little like studio apartment with many desks all over the place. Medal of Honor. My space hamster still alive. I don't have to feed that one because somehow why he doesn't eat? He just feed my fucking fish. Whatever. Let's go back down. Combat Information Center. Let's see who's still around, if it's repopulated. Not many. This, my personal assistant is dead. We saw her get turned into human goo. Not too many people are still alive. We need to resupply on people. We have plenty of people that I can probably go talk to and do some stuff after the game. I want to go turn in those supplies because I kind of need to. But that was actually... The ending was like a huge cinematic experience, if that makes any sense. It wasn't really a cinematic experience, but it was a interesting... Oh no, the cook died. He's not here anymore. Well, I can't turn that in anymore. Alright, Miranda, you got anything for me?
Before we started this mission, I never would have questioned our goals. I just hope we made the right choice. I hope whatever Cerberus finds at that base is worth it.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Uh-oh. If this is what I think it is.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
I'm gonna go sit on that couch too.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
We're gonna do it.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
I guess we're not gonna do it. Alright, well. Can I talk to her again? How about now?
Commander. What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Actually, I'm a bit pressed at the moment. But I'm still thinking about our last chat. Rain check?
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, well, we'll come back at some point. I have to go talk to someone else. But, I assume that we're going to have conversations with all the other members of the crew about this. I don't know if I'll do, like, a continued series. If you're new to the channel, or you're new to the finale here, new to anything I do, after the game, if there's any, like, extra stuff, I usually call it the continued series. So after I'm done here, I will continue on with Mass Effect 2 and do DLC or have sex with Miranda or whatever else I can do in the game. There aren't many games that I consider to be.
Ralston never got to hug his daughter. I'll make sure she knows her father died a hero.
Well, I think I called that at one point. How do I get out? Get me out of here. Go into life support real quick. So we can talk to Thane. But, yeah, I think I'll probably continue on with that some other time, because this dining room chair is starting to hurt my ass. I want to finish off my finale here. If I had to grade this game, I've only ever given one 10 out of 10, and this is not a 10 out of 10 game for me. That I think is just because of the time it's taken for me to actually play it. But I would definitely say this is probably a 8.75 out of 10. What goes into that is the whole sprinting mechanic really irked me. The jumping issues really irked me. The actual playing of the game in certain combat, like I can hold space, I can get here, but I can't necessarily like turn one way or the other. It's like it's not letting me do it again. If I do this, it'll let me turn gradually, but it won't let me. It feels chunky. The running feels chunky. If that makes any sense. I can't really explain it any better than that. I wish there was more to do in terms of like side missions that didn't involve everyone here. I think that might have been covered in some other. I think all that might have been covered in like DLC. Well, she's not here anymore. She did. It's kind of sad. Some of the characters, like Jack, I'm not exactly sure if I liked her or not. I didn't really, and I kind of did at the same time. Oh no.
I can't believe Gabby is gone. She didn't give up. She fought to the end.
And then she was turned into a human goo. But we have plenty of people to talk to. A lot of people actually survived. I imagine if I didn't help Garrus or Tally, they would have been dead people in the cargo bay. I kind of wish I could have gone down there for longer than what I did. It's strange. Like I'm taking 1.25 off of the grade, mostly because of the gameplay mechanics and for how it didn't hold up and some story elements and some character issues that are barely there, but it's worth taking off for. So it's like put the commas in the wrong spot kind of deal. The Elusive Man didn't really get too much out of him, I guess, which is alright. I understand why, if that makes any sense. Grunt was fun. We did talk to Rex at one point. We had some good throwbacks in there, but I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else. Joker actually had a decent. He had a much better everything, I guess. He was just much better. Now, is there journal stuff I can do? Journal. Liara still has to talk to me at some point. Still waiting on that one. Normandy. Deliver packages. I don't know what's going on, but I think somebody's blasting music somewhere. I think they're preparing for a party. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it for now. Like we've got some Liara stuff that whenever she contacts me, we have nothing. You probably check the personal terminal. No new messages here, but at some point we'll probably get something. I don't know. But that will have to be in the continued series, choosing if I decide to do it or not. But yeah, that's going to have to be it for me, and I'll have to talk to you guys next time. Bye.